as is, this could be perfectly fine. But I think it would be better with a dedicated handle. So let's make one. Shit. I think it's a success. Of course it looks a bit stupid, but that's because of course the original handles are plastic and more or less triangle. And I have no idea how I can make these. Now with a 3D printer, for example, it could work, but I don't have. Next thing to do now here on this tailstock is to make the lock for the quill. And I think I will reuse some of the old parts. Now, this is a piece of aluminium, and I don't know, but it could well be that this is a original part. And this fits in here, and is of course a piece of half moon thing here cut out for the outer diameter of the quill itself. So this pushes in here. And this is a homemade thing that some I suppose, previous owner made, but I cleaned it up a bit and it still fits in here, so that's good. So all I have to do is to make some kind of aluminium piece like this one in here for the other side, and of course a handle, and that's why I made two of these. Viewer gift aluminium and viewer gift cutting tool. Good stuff. I would like to make this cutout with the radius of the quill. I think it will be better. So this is the original part, this is more or less radius and this not yet. And lucky I am, I found a little piece of pipe that has more or less the radius of the quill. So that's good. So all I did is set my tool here on the rim of this pipe, and then with the movement, of course, now it's more or less the radius. All I have to do is to figure out how deep and the position. I had a little bit of hard time figuring out the depth of cut I had to make here. And after some time I finally figured it out. This radius is not a radius. It's indeed a part of radius and then a flat spot, but it's very nice blended in, so you can hardly see it. So my beautiful cut here on the milling machine vaporizes a bit because I gave it a touch of belt sander. And now, if I manage to find this one here, I also started making a handle. Now this part is the original part that was in here that I welded on a piece of pipe. That's all, and then of course cleaned up in the lathe. And the bolt is also welded in. I can still move it, but it's hard. So I think this will work. Let's do. I didn't video the making of. I think it's a bit pointless because it's basically the same operations than this handle. And now the final touch. For the ease of use of this hand wheel, it will be better if there is a handle on it. And I think I have exactly what I need to make one. That's not gonna work. And for those who wrote in the comments last time that I should make a flat spot on the shaft, as you can see, there is. Little bolt, too short. I think the easiest way to align the tailstock, in all directions of course, is to make a little piece that has exactly the same diameter than the quill. And then of course lock the tailstock in place, bring them together and then swipe with an indicator. And then it's easy to adjust and let's make a test piece. I have here a piece of make something steel. So let's find out if this machine effectively cuts cylinders and not weird shapes or something. Because the first pass I did was different depths of cuts. And of course the pressure is not consistent. So I had a too big difference. And then I took two light passes, my typical finishing passes, and the difference of diameter between here and here over a length of 250 mil, I think, is 4/100ths of a millimeter. For the imperials is 1 thou. I'm pretty sure this machine can be better than this. But for the moment I'm gonna use it as is, because I'm pretty sure the whole thing will still settle a little bit on its feet, and the tailstock will also wear in a little bit, and we'll see. But I'm sure in a few weeks I will have a difference of nothing at all. Before I end this video, I have a little request. Today, and that is of course the day that this video came out, today is my dad's birthday. And I thought to myself, how cool would it be if he can read in the comments of this video, because he watches my videos, if he could read in the comments all these birthday wishes for him that comes from over the whole world. Would you like to do this, please? Just your own words, and it's not even for me, it's for my dad. Thank you very much.